sex. Part 4 of 8. Guys, continue this without any hint that you want it to slip in between the sheets with her. Keep it up. You can continue to flirt and touch and pat and grope gently and do anything else that hints, hints that you want her. But don't come right out with it. Don't say it. Keep leading her on until she can't stop thinking of you. When this starts to happen, her own biological drive starts telling her, I want him. I want my man. I think tonight I'm going to climb all over him on the couch and initiate some kind of action between us. This is just one example, guys. What happens next is she looks at him with those eyes. He looks at her from across the room or right next to her and says, how you doing? In his low, sexy tone of voice. She replies, I'm feeling kind of horny. You see, the man has neglected her body for days, maybe a week or so, but still keep all that romantic flirting up throughout those days away from the bedroom. He made love to her with his eyes, his deeds, his acts, his thoughtfulness, and that turns her on inside like nothing else. It becomes an uncontrollable urge within her that makes her jump him. Literally, it happens. And when it does, guys, that's the best way to get a woman to have sex with you. You were patient. You led. You were kind. You were playful. You were everything that created the right kind of environment and state of mind every woman needs to take the initiative to take your hand and lead you to the bedroom. Where are we going, honey? Oh, I've got plans for you. Like, okay, here I come. Show me the way. Now, that's what I mean when I say we guys should never ask for it. We should never have to ask for it. Then, after a few hours of dancing between the sheets, a little foreplay, maybe a few orgasms later for her, and the night passes, and for the rest of the week, all she can think about was her night with you and what led up to that night. Then, as you hold on to your stallion and don't ask for more, her cup is growing empty. The love cup. She's starting to want you over and over again and again and again and again. This goes on for weeks, months, years. Guys, if you play this card right, you'll always have your gal chasing after you, taking the initiative to fill her cup of love that you filled, but with time, always dissipates. That's just how life works. You eat and in 3 to 5 hours, you're hungry again. Don't stuff her. Force your way on her. Don't do that. No. Let her grow hungry for you. Then hop into your bedroom kitchen, feed her, and let her grow hungry for you again and again. That's how, guys, we never have to ask for sex. She wants it because we showed her our love and our care for her first. Let her show her sexual affection for you in return. Ladies, am I right or am I wrong? What do you say? And I can just hear some ladies right now saying, yeah, Bart, I like what I just heard. I want that. I've never had that. I've never experienced that. Guys, this is your chance to be the hero, the Romeo in her life by approaching sex in this manner. Let's continue. Sex. To everyone, and this goes out to everyone, be in the best shape you can be, physically speaking. And I really mean this. Work out, exercise, get limber, and build up your endurance for this wonderful act of physical pleasure. A lady friend of mine recently told me, Bart, because I've been working out, having lived with a lot of weight on me, I'm now experiencing better sex. I'm more limber, stronger, and I can see how sex is better when you're in shape. Guys, big time, as best you can. I know there are some big guys out there. Let's just not put on any extra weight that we can avoid and just do our best to stay limber, stay in shape. Good stuff. And that just goes for everybody. Plus, when you're doing the deed, guys in particular, the work we put in, we don't want to experience cardiac arrest. I mean, can you imagine it? You're having sex with your gal and you got heart problems and you didn't work out enough. You didn't have exercises. You didn't push yourself outside of the bedroom. to build up your endurance and your strength. So what happens? You die during sex. Well, at least you'll go down with a good report, right? Well, how did he die? Well, I think they were having sex. Well, that'll be good. I hope I can go smiling one day. Okay, come on. I was joking there, but that's the truth. Wow, something else. Okay, sex. Guys, her pleasure comes first, okay? She comes first. I'm talking orgasms. 2 to 3 times before you get yours. Every time, okay? You know, they say, don't make orgasm a goal going into the bedroom. Well, why not? And you don't even have to look at it like that, point of view, like, oh, it's a goal. No, you just ask. You know, like, hey, can I get you a cup of coffee? Hey, would you like an orgasm? And I'd also like to make this note that guys can do things to women to help them achieve orgasm better, faster, stronger than women can do for themselves. Because women have only one particular angle that they're working with, and they're only dealing with like one hand while the other hand is, you know, touching a breast or something like that. And all that means is that she's getting half pleasure because half of her is doing the work. So when a man gets involved and he helps her orgasm, he's doing 100% of the work. She can experience 100% of the pleasure. And what's more, because of the angles her arms are at and his can reach and do things and, you know, go inside and things like that, he's able to spend more time doing more things to the different parts, the clit, the G, all that stuff, faster, better, longer. The experience for the orgasm on her side is way different than her giving it to herself. So, ladies, your man should be so in love with you, pleasing you head to toe before he ever gets his, okay? Ladies and gents, you owe each other your undying dedication when it comes to pleasing each other. Take turns, overindulge, surprise one another, treat one another to a hotel getaway weekend and adventures out of town every now and then. Get out of Dodge and get into each other in ways you build upon and grow your bond together tighter and more loving every day you're together. I tell you, details about this can be found in my books. 2 of them in particular. Laws of the Bedroom, What Women Want from Men Inside and Outside of the Bedroom, and Fantasy Boyfriend, Romantic Tales and Stories of Erotic Adventures for Women. That's Laws of the Bedroom and Fantasy Boyfriend. Guys and gals, these books are required reading before you ever have sex or enter into any relationship. Okay? Okay. I don't know about you. It's getting hot in here.